Welcome, everybody, to the Black Belt Mindset Transformation Show. I'm your host, Jason Reed, and on today's show, we are doing an interview. If you haven't checked in the past, you can click on the link above. We did interviews with other Black Belts, Mr. Ben Wells, Porter Moravitz, Lisa Michael, Matt Kimmerling, and my son Spencer Reed as well, too. We have one of our first degree Black Belts, Mr. Brayden Roberts, going to be joining us for us. So hop on here, Brayden.
Hello.
How you doing, my man? Good. Now, Brayden, I'm just going to talk a little bit about you first here. You're a first degree Black Belt, that's right?
Yes.
Now, it looks like you're a little sweaty. What did you just get done doing?
I just got done working out.
Just got done in Taekwondo class?
Yeah.
Love it. What do you have going on in Taekwondo today, or what are you getting ready for?
Testing, actually.
Go ahead and tell everybody. What do you got? It's coming
Saturday, I think.
Today's Thursday, and this coming Saturday, you'll be tested for what rank?
My level 2 first degree Black Belt.
Very, very
Pretty sure
cool.
how you say it.
That's perfectly way to say it. So before we get started in the interview, Brayden, let's just find a little bit about you. What are you into? What grade are you in? What do you do for fun? Tell the families at home about that.
Well, I'm in 5th grade, and one of my main hobbies is playing video games. I also do Boy Scouts.
Love that. What's your favorite video game?
It's a game I kind of rage at a lot, but it's called Fortnite.
I've heard of this Fortnite before. Keep going. Tell us what else you like to do.
Well, like I said, I do Boy Scouts, and Boy Scouts, it's pretty explanatory. You do go camping, hiking, and you do a lot of fun activities, earn badges, and I'm about to go to the BSA in a few weeks.
I love it. How long have you been in Boy Scouts so far?
About 3 to 4 years.
What's your favorite thing about it?
Probably the things we get to do. We get to go out on the range and shoot BB guns, and
cool.
Actually, when we go to BSA and we go to higher grades, we get to shoot actual firearms, and we get to throw like axes and knives. So yeah, I'm excited for that. That's something coming up.
I love it. Did you play football in the past or anything else besides that?
I have done swimming and soccer.
Swimming and soccer. Okay,
I want to do football. I just haven't done it yet.
Right on. You're a busy guy, right?
Yes.
I love it. Right now, I'm just going to move on a little Taekwondo life. Now, tell everybody, when did you start? What do you remember about the early parts of it right now? You're 10 years old now,
yeah.
First degree Black Belt. Tell everybody what you remember being started.
Well, I started about 5 years ago. It was a time where the reason I joined is because my mom actually had cancer at the time, and to get my mind off of it, my grandma put me in Taekwondo, and it was just supposed to be a little thing while that was happening, but I've really gotten interested in it, I should say, more as we got into this. I've done a tournament, I'm pretty sure, 2 actually, and yeah.
That's awesome. So you came in here because mom had some major challenges and trying to get your mind off. That's a different reason why most people do that. That probably was not very easy, was it?
No.
And that had to make you stronger, huh?
Yes.
So tell me, what kept you going after that? Because I know you're 5 years ago. That's literally half of your life you've been doing this. Tell me what was going on inside your mind at that age. What kind of things you're into?
Well, in the beginning, I didn't really understand what was happening. I originally, the first day I came, I remember all of these silly jokes you would make. And I would grow fond of it, and I had a lot of friends during that time.
That's an awesome reason. A lot of times, I'm just going to explain to the parents that when you start at 4, 5, and 6 years old, they don't listen particularly well. And every kid's different. Brayden was a fun kid, always had a great attitude. And we found is that when you make it fun for them and you get them involved on the jokes, and sometimes if you say the same jokes over and over and over and over again, the kids get the jokes and then they roll their eyes, but it makes them be a part of the class too. So I'm glad. Do you remember any of the jokes that you want to share with people? I don't even know if I should ask you this.
This one has come up in the past few years, and I remember, but we have a stretch that we do where you put your hands over your head, sort of, and you go over ZZ Top.
I said, yeah, put your hands over the top. Everybody say ZZ Top. And now, yeah, that's right. And you probably didn't know who ZZ Top was back then. Do you know who ZZ Top is now?
Isn't it like a rock band?
It is a rock band. They were big in the 70s and 80s. Sharp dressed man, give me all your lovin', dark sing. Anyway,
I have no idea. Another joke I remember, actually, I remember 2 more.
No.
One was where we have, I think it was a moon or sun stretch.
Yeah.
Where you go down and you pick something up and you throw it up into the sky.
So we have what's called the sun stretch. It's kind of a yoga pose where basically sweep your hands down And 4, 5, and 6 years aren't particularly cool with that. So what do? We practice. We're picking stuff up. The sun, we'd say, ouchie mama, don't pick up the sun. And you pick up different toys and stuff like that. I forgot about that stuff. I love it, Brayden. Tell me right now, so your first degree black belt, what are some of your goals? You just said you're getting ready for testing. I love hearing that. Tell some of the people some of the challenges you've had getting to black belt. Because I know, going to black, you were a Tiger Cub, right?
Yes.
So you go through basically a whole year of going through the little kids classes. Then you go through those classes. What are some of the challenges you've had, things you've overcome along the way?
Well, for a couple months ago, I wanted to quit when I got my black belt because at the time, I was kind of just getting kind of bored with the things we were doing because every day we'd have one and then another and another. But I recently have been liking the new things we've been doing. No, I'm not the best at it. I don't think I'll ever be, but I know that I like it and I'm going to stick with it.
I love you sharing that with everybody. The goal is not always to be the best, just to get a little bit better than you did before. And I love that because you're going through what a lot of people do, is where things you get used to doing the same thing and it becomes boring. And as you know, getting to the higher levels, you have to master those things. And I know it's not easy, and a lot of adults can relate to this. So that makes me proud of you. That fact that you go over those challenges and shows that there are going to be other tough things in life. The way you handle them says a lot about you. So well done. I'm proud of you. Besides going to first degree level 2 black belt, do you have any other major goals you're working on right now at all?
No, I would say I am kind of working on a workout routine.
I was going to lead that to us next. So one of the cool things about Brayden is he's gotten interested in strength training, which is one of my favorite things. And so tell the families at home, what are some of the things that you do training at home, or what do you like to do?
I like to, well, I did have a workout routine that you made for me. It was bench presses, push-ups, some shoulder presses, and things like that. Now I've changed it to where I've got leg lifts, sit-ups, and crunch punches. If you don't know what that is, he's probably explained it or something.
Well, basically, it's like a big, heavy bag. You wrap your legs around the bag, you sit up, and you punch it a couple times.
Yeah.
Love it.
And I'm doing that. I still do bench presses, push-ups, lifts.
Awesome.
And I'm doing squats and jump squats.
You're 10 years old doing lifting weights. I love it. What's your favorite lift?
Probably just the basic up and down.
Curl?
Yeah. Curl.
Cool. Love, nothing wrong with that. I didn't start until I was 12 years old, and I thought I started early. So the fact that you're enjoying it now, you're going to be far ahead of other people if you keep up with it.
Yeah. And I will say, any of the people watching, if you possibly get an injury or something and you're doing a workout routine, lay off for a day and then keep going.
I hope so. When you get an injury, you should probably laugh. The idea is not to overpush it. Yeah. Smart man. I'm going to go on to what I call our speed sparring round where I ask super quick questions. But before we kind of move, is there anybody else you want to share about your training, your life? I'm not really looking for an answer, but anything that you like to tell the families about yourself?
Well, one of the people that I really enjoy being with here, there's a few. One, you, Mr. Reed, and Gavin, one of my friends here. We started, I would say, around the same time, got the black belt at the same time, and he was involved a lot more than I was, but he jumped up a few belts, and we're still friends. So I guess this is kind of tying to a lesson. Even if someone might be better at you than something, or like you guys aren't really that close, you guys should still be friends, even if there's a difference between you.
I'm going to back you on that one. It doesn't matter what the skill set is. Relationships come first. Doesn't really matter the belt. And the only difference on him is that there's been times that you've had family issues where you weren't able to make testings, and life goes on. Happens as a real life thing. He's gone to other tournaments and ranked up. So it's not about competition. The goal is just to do the best that you can do. Yeah. And the idea that it doesn't matter your rank, doesn't matter your color, doesn't matter your age, size. The idea is we're here to help each other. So I think that's awesome, especially you guys grow together. So, all right. And Gavin, by the way, Mr. Gavin Fatah is who you're talking about, right?
Yes.
He will be doing one of these interviews with me in the very near future. So, all right. Are you ready for the rounds?
Sure.
So basically, I'm going to ask some quick questions. I think looks like 15 questions I have here. Super fun questions. The first thing comes to your head. So, okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. First question here. We'll start with video games. What is your favorite video game? Fortnite. Favorite non-game or non-video game. So a game that's not a video.
Twister.
I love it. Favorite food.
Pizza.
Favorite drink.
Prime.
Favorite dessert.
Brownie.
Favorite movie.
Avengers Endgame.
Favorite actor or actress.
The guy who does Tony Stark. I don't know his name.
Okay. I'll think of it a little bit later. I can brain for it. Favorite cartoon.
Adventure Time.
Favorite color.
Red and black.
Dogs or cats.
My dog Rex.
Love it. All right, now we're going to a little bit of Taekwondo talk. Favorite kick in Taekwondo or favorite move in Taekwondo?
Spin hook kick.
Spin hook kick's my favorite spin kick too. I love it. Forms or sparring?
Like in a section or just
you have a choice. You can do forms or spar. What would you rather do?
Forms.
Okay. If you had a choice of self-defense or board breaking?
Self-defense.
All right, I'm going to ask you now, self-defense or forms?
Self-defense.
Love you. You like taking people to the ground and doing sweeps,
yes,
don't you?
I
love it. All right. Okay, here's one. If you had any superpower in the world, what would it be?
The power to create any power I want to use it on myself.
Ooh, the power to create any power. That's good. I don't think
you be able to use it.
You'll be able to use it all.
So it's basically just making a wish
and keep on getting extra wishes. I wish for extra wishes all the time, right?
It's basically breaking the genie rule.
I
wish for an infinite amount of wishes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to back it up because I got to give people something. Tell me one power you wish you could have. You can't have all the powers.
Dang it.
I know. It was a good answer, though, because nobody said that yet, so you're the first one. But if you had a superpower, what other would it be? It was a good thing to do, though. Time travel. I love it.
Not just time travel, but time control, I should say. I can go forward in time, back in time, and pause time.
Interesting.
Yes.
I love that. That's an awesome superpower. So that's all I have for the speed questions. Before we wrap this up, Brayden, do you have anything to tell people at home?
No, I would say we got everything I wanted to say.
Here's a question to ask you. Tell me somebody who's thinking about trying martial arts and maybe a little scared to do that. What would you tell them?
Well, if you are scared, you can always just join for a bit. And if you don't like it, you can just leave. We have some, what are they called?
You have a risk-free guarantee. Yep, you have a risk-free guarantee. There's a buddy night coming up.
Yep.
And you basically go check that out for 2 weeks, see if you like it, and you can cancel for any reason whatsoever, and you'll know by then.
And if you end up joining and you want to stay, and there's another person out there that they might join, the next buddy night I don't know when it's happening, but the next buddy night eventually.
You can bring your friends in too.
Yeah, and there's a reward for $100 each friend.
They're not supposed to know that. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. That's all right. We give referral bonuses. If you refer one of us to our family or organization, we give you $100 bonus. So we do that because we care and want to get the best from you. So, Brayden, I appreciate all your time. I appreciate your energy. But more than anything else, I appreciate you in class. Your attitude, your effort, the type of person you are inspires me as an instructor. So awesome. High five, my man, Brayden. Thank you guys so much at home. We'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.